Hello, good morning, all my happy, healthy warriors out there of light. I came back from Mexico a couple days ago. It went very well, as you guys may have noticed. I hadn't been on that much while I was there because, if you guys don't know, I'm a single mom and I like to spend as much time with my son as I can. But I'm back in action here, back in Toronto, and I have lovely Angel Raphael that wants to come through today. So please know that this is going to be another channeling. I'm going to be posting more videos, more tutorials as the weeks go through. And if you do want a higher self reading, please contact me at uphighhealing.com. This way I connect with your higher self. What I can do for you is to connect you. And in that instance, not to say that you're not connected, but if you're ever wondering, what the path is that's laid out for you and you want some confirmations, you connect with me. And what I do is I take you through a kind of therapy session with your own higher self. Which higher self that comes through, I'm not sure. That's not up for me to decide. But just know that it's going to be guidance, it's going to be direction, it might be some shadow work, but realistically it's all there to enlighten you and bring you to your next stage of your evolution of the ascension stage that you're at. So with that said, I'm going to be tapping into Archangel Raphael. He was very adamant about coming in. We have not had him on for some time, so let's get to it. To all of my brothers and sisters out there, this is Archangel Raphael. I wish to bring forth a message, one of peace and solidarity. I do know that it is obviously not easy to watch everything that is going around you at this time. As an angelic, we stay, we protect, and we watch all of you. We are there at every moment in time to make sure that you don't lose sight of who and what you are. You are God's children, first and foremost. And you are also, a lot of you, brothers and sisters to us as well. There are many earth angels here at this time. And they, even though they may not remember fully, are here to guide and to lead the way as well. We have not left you alone. God has not left you alone. Jesus has not left you alone. Every archangel, every ascended master, every person is on deck at this time because you guys are going through a beautiful transformation, one that may not be understood from where you stand right now. There are many of you that are living in dire means. There are some of you that are living in war-torn regions. There are many of you that have lost sight of your divinity and your spirit and your strength. And these next years to come will be all about shaking that up, so much so that it's kind of like if you were to imagine a sieve. You shake all the sand or all the peat or all of the remnants and you will be left with the gold. So fear not, as this is not an easy time, but it is one where we are right with you, holding your hands. It must take place. It must happen. There must be an uprising, and there must be an understanding that this is an energetic change that needs to occur. Most of you may not understand why disaster, hysteria, and undeserving people are making their way seemingly up right now. But that is a facade. Most is a facade and is also an illusion I can feel her angst as I say this right now, because as someone who is participating on this planet, it is very, very hard to understand what I am saying. But know that this is for the betterment of all of you. We will not let you down. We will always be there for you, even though you don't see us or understand it. That is where faith comes in. Faith in your heart, faith in knowing that you are taken care of, that the Creator, Lord, and God will always have your back. I know that is a tall ask. I know that as someone who watches over you, that many of you are weary. Many of you are crying out, why does this have to happen? And I wish there was a simple answer. I really do. What I will say is that since nothing can be changed, and since you are presently alive at this moment, know that the things that are to come are designed to shape you into the most beautiful, soul-expressive selves that you have ever been, ever seen, ever wanted to be. Many of you are entrapped in your minds. Many of you are entrapped in your hearts. And with this shakeup, there will be many of you that are free to talk, free to feel, free to be, free to choose, free to run. Even though you may not understand, because the construct you have lived in for so long seems to be falling through your fingers right now. But that is okay, because what you gain in return is sovereignty, and what you gain in return is freedom. Freedom to be. A knowingness of self that has never been seen in this lifetime for most of you. No more constraints. No more holdings. Just you. I just wanted to put this message forth because as the time quickens, as the energy quickens, as things begin to fall into place, I wish to impart a beautiful message of hope and of prosperity to you all. You are never alone. We are always with you. And please, never forget that. Amen. I love you all. I am here with you still, now and for always. That was lovely. I'm a huge fan of Raphael. Him and I have worked together for many years. He has been someone who has guided me for most of my life. So you may notice that a lot of the angels come to speak through me, because I would say, like some of you that may feel this way, I am an angelic. I can channel anyone if I should want to, but I think the thing is that I always wait for them to come to me, because I don't want to force anything. But I notice, because of the type of person I am, the type of soul I carry, that I have had since a young child a lot of attachment to the angels, and a lot of attachment to some of the masters like Yeshua, Jesus, Mary, etc. So you'll notice that more of the classical Christian archetypes do tend to speak with me. And I know that I can channel any being should I want to, but I personally think it is more heartfelt when they choose to speak to the masses. So this is Raphael's message for today, and I truly feel it was an uplifting one. Like I said, you have to understand, like, I also have my own biases when I'm channeling, because I'm there and I'm not there. But if you notice sometimes the hesitation, it's because inside I get fueled, because as another participant in this world, just like you guys, I tend to also want to chime up like you guys, going, why? Because as much as I can know, like, that's the thing. You'll never truly know everything, right? And it's designed like that. Like, if you knew all the pieces to the puzzle, would the puzzle be that fun? Or if you knew the ending of the story, would you read the book? So I feel like even though I am in the profession I'm in, I still don't get to see everything, obviously. But you will notice that sometimes when I'm channeling, it's like I actually have to recenter, because I'm like, ugh, like, this is frustrating. And I feel that comes through as a human being with all of you. But I know deep down inside, no matter what I can or cannot know, that I am blessed to bring this gift to you guys. I am blessed to be a messenger for any of those beautiful beings. And I hope this message found you guys well, because this world is in a state of needing more support, more love, and more understanding. So peace out to you all. Good tidings. Catch you next time.